Hello, thank you for clicking that link and joining me again today. I'm so glad you did. My name is Dee. I am Fat Chick in a Barn, and today we're going to talk about 1,000-Pound Best Friend Season 2, Episode 3, Carry On Wayward Son, but they spell it W-E-I-G-H. So the show opens up pretty much where it left off with Megan and Tina going out to the parking lot after Megan was really upset after expressing her concerns to Dr. Proctor. But Tina talks her down off the ledge and convinces her to go back inside and talk to Dr. Proctor some more. And she gets on the scale. She was 303 last time. She is now 316. She should be about 175 to 200 pounds. And he tells her that he doesn't feel that she's a failure. He just feels, like that she's just run into a little trouble and that she's just got more work to do. It's not a big deal. And he tells her that, as long as she keeps coming through that door, that he will continue to try and help her and he won't give up on her. So he's also changed her doctor visits from 6 months to 3 months. Tina gets on the scale again and she's 306. And so she's got a 9-pound gain, and he basically tells her that he wants her to lose 10 pounds. And they're all like, oh, this is so much weight. Now let's pause right there. She's got to be eating a minimum of 3,000 calories a day. You can't tell me that she's eating whole foods. That would be impossible to eat 3,000 calories of whole foods without just, eating celery all day. There's no way. There's no way. I will bet you money she's calorie cycling. So basically, I don't know if that's a real term. That's my term for one day you eat like 1,200 calories and the next day you eat 5,000 calories and it all evens out to about 3,000 calories. You're not actually losing weight. Did I have tea? I did have tea. Hang on. I'm getting a little parched. Oh, that's a little warm. I didn't think it would be so warm. So Dr. Proctor tells Tina that if he wants her to lose 10 pounds and then he'll do the surgery. And my other thought was, it's not that hard for somebody who's 300 pounds to lose 10 pounds. Just seriously, just eat 2,000 calories and the weight would come flying off. I don't understand. And she mentions how she hasn't been working out, and it doesn't matter. Working out does not make you lose weight. It's all about what you're eating. It's the food, not the working out. You cannot out-train a bad diet. You can't outrun a bad diet. I've tried and I failed. So trust me when I say that. All she has to do is moderately change her diet and she would lose 10 pounds. Easy. It's just crazy to me. And they have 1 month. She could probably lose 30 pounds in a month. But they're all whining and complaining that 10 pounds is a lot to lose in a month. For someone like me, yeah, that would be a lot to lose. But for someone like them, who are 300 pounds, that's not much. And I believe in them. I totally think that they can do this. I don't think it will even be a problem. I think it's totally fine. They can do this. Next, we cut to Vanessa's house, and her son Jacob are out in the back cleaning up some patio furniture because Jackie's coming over and they just want to kind of clean up and not have like bird poop all over their stuff. Jackie confesses that she's still disappointed that Vanessa felt the need to move out, but she is proud of the work that she's done and how far she's come. And she also kind of admits to being Vanessa's enabler. So Vanessa comes out of the house and just kind of flips her lid because while she was in the house, Jackie is sharing French fries and a milkshake with Jacob, completely derailing any type of diet attempt that they might have had going on. And I just want to say that, yeah, it might not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but if that's a binge food, a trigger food, it might derail him so it takes him a week to get back on the diet again. If he's even on a diet, which he kind of professes that he's not and doesn't care later on in the episode. So Jacob sees this all as not a big deal, but Vanessa tells Jackie, this is why I had to move out, because she's enabling, and she's enabling Jacob. And Jackie insists this is normal food, this is what normal people eat, there's nothing wrong with it, But when he's like almost 500 pounds, there is something wrong with it. He shouldn't be eating that. And another thought on that is, yeah, Jackie's not wrong. This is normal food that normal people eat. And this is why 2/3 of the population are minimally overweight, if not more, if not morbidly obese, if, not even super morbidly obese, especially after they locked us all in our houses for 2 years and closed the gyms and all that stuff. Everyone's way fatter now than they were. Vanessa tells Jackie not to bring the food around and that it's hurtful that she brought the food over in the first place. Now we cut to hotel life, and Tina's kids are having a pillow fight, and they've made a huge mess, and Tina feels like everyone is her child and that she's the mom to everyone, even Megan and her fiance.
I cannot continue to be a mom of 6. Megan, John, and the kids. I didn't sign up for that. I don't want to do it anymore. And I shouldn't have to. I can't do it.
And she just doesn't want to keep doing it. And I feel like this is why moms end up putting Mama's Little Helper in their coffee mug. This is tea, though. Honestly, it's just tea. Cut to them all going over to Vanessa's house to do a weigh-in and chat. Immediately, Vanessa notices something's wrong with Tina. And then Tina confesses that she usually bottles everything up, but she's feeling really overwhelmed with the chaos at the hotel. And Ashley encourages Tina to keep fighting for her goals and not give up, even though that she's living in the middle of chaos. Vanessa then tells them about Jackie and Jacob, and she doesn't want Jacob to go the same way she did. So she tells him that she made an appointment with the doctor to get him checked out and see like what his sugar levels are and, all that fun stuff. Megan then tells them about the visit with Dr. Proctor and how she's really motivated now to get some weight off. They all decide to weigh in. Ashley goes first. She was 375 pounds. Her goal is 348, and she weighs in at 369. So I'm proud of her. That's some good weight loss there. Good job. Vanessa Vanessa weighs in, and she was 301 last time. Now she's 281. So there's some good weight loss there. Super proud of her. Then it cuts to Vanessa and Jacob on the way to the doctor. And she's telling him the importance of this doctor's visit. And he's pushing back, saying that she only got her life together because her doctor told her to. And she did it like way later on in life. And he's just like, I don't understand why I have to do it now. I'll just do it in my own time.
You waited 44 years, and the only reason you did it was because your doctor told you had to. And you're not giving me any time. You're pressuring me and telling me I got to change my foods now or I'm going to die in a few years. It's not, that big. And if it is that big, that's fine. I'll deal with it on my own ways when I'm ready to deal with it.
And he really doesn't understand because he's 18-ish right now. And he doesn't understand that if he waits until he's 40 to lose all of this weight, there's going to be some ingrained habits. He's going to be using food as a coping mechanism. And it's just going to be, I feel way harder for him if he waits. And he also I'm sure that he feels like, I'll just do it tomorrow, or I'll do it, when I'm 20 or whatever. I just want to play video games right now. And if you don't make time for your wellness, you are going to make time for your illness. The doctor tells him a whole bunch of stuff, but one of the things that stuck out to me was that morbid obesity reduces your life by 11 years. And you might be like, that's 11 years. That's at the end. I don't care about those years. But she didn't tell him that he would live a life of pain, being morbidly obese, potential surgeries, all kinds of stuff. If he continues the way he's going, he might wear away all the cartilage in his knees and have to have knee surgery. I'm sure his back already hurts. Maybe it doesn't because he's like 18, so he might not feel those effects. But, back pain is a real thing. I lived with it daily until I lost weight. You know, just all kinds of different things, you know. And the bigger you are, the more pain you're in, the less you want to move. So the more, you know, it's just this big feedback loop. So I really hope he decides to get his stuff together. His A1C was 6.5, so he's actually diabetic. He does agree that this is a wake-up call, and the doctor tells him she wants him to lose 20 pounds in a month. He agrees. It should be easy. He's almost 500 pounds. So, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's not easy, obviously, but we'll see. We'll see, you know, and he may kind of rebel, especially if his mom's riding him to eat healthy food. We then cut to the ladies going to kickboxing, which was pretty cool. It gave them an outlet for all of the anger and frustration they're feeling, so I like that. I hope they keep going. It's important to find something you like that you can do every day for the rest of your life because activity is good for you. It gives you nice endorphins. It also helps out with, you know, pumping blood around your body because your connective tissue doesn't get blood in the same way. You need to move around to get blood there. So it's all about finding something you can do every day for the rest of your life. And that's why I say, and in my very unprofessional, I'm a fat chick at a bar and I don't know what I'm doing, but in my very unprofessional opinion, I think you need to find a diet that's easy for you that you can do every day for the rest of your life, which is not going to be a crash diet. You can't do the cabbage soup diet every day for the rest of your life. I firmly believe this, you know, but you need to eat in a way that's easy for you that you can maintain the rest of your life. And you need to find some sort of movement that you like, that you can do every day for the rest of your life, whether it's walking, playing ping pong, lifting weights, doing CrossFit, whatever. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. So that's the end of this video, not a super long one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Air hugs! I am out.